Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on YouTube. Today I'm creating some cards using the Shimmerz Paints October 2025 color kits. Now be sure when you place your order with Shimmerz Paints that you add my name, Melissa Minor, to the notes section of your order and Shimmerz will send you a free paint. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm showing you some products that I've pulled out. I've got some Love from Lizzie peel-offs here. I've got some paint that came included in the kit. And I'm also using some scrapbook.com mixed media cardstock in the 4 1/4 by 5.5 size. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and start with some Punkin Pie Vibez. So this was included in the kit, and you can see here I just sprayed this on, and then I'm also adding a little bit of water, and I'm moving the cardstock around just to kind of move that paint around. Now I'm going to go back in and add a few splatters with the Punkin Pie Vibez just to brighten this up a bit. I'm going to set that aside to dry, and I'm going to work on cutting down my paper. So I have a scrap piece here. This is one of the beautiful papers that came in the kit this month, and I'm cutting this down to 4 1/4 by 1. I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 of these because I'm not sure how many of these cards I'm going to make, but I just need one for the card I'm working on. I have an A2 card base here, 4 1/4 by 5.5. So I'm just folding this in half. I have a top folding card base. I'm using my bone folder here and I'm giving that a good crease. So now I've got my card base ready, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in my heat tool. I'm also going to bring in this stamp. So this is a stamp that was designed by the Stamps of Life, but sold over on HSN. And I love the little sentiments in here, so I definitely think I want to use these. I like this one that says Warm Wishes and Pumpkin Spice Kisses. And my favorite piece of ephemera is these 3 little ghosts, and they're holding like little coffees. I think that's so adorable. So you can see there I brought in my heat tool, and I went ahead and dried my cardstock. Now I'm going to add the 1-inch strip of pattern paper to the bottom of this piece, and then I'm going to bring in my Love from Lizzie peel-offs here. And I'm going to go ahead and find the thickest width on these, and I'm going to pull this off using my reverse tweezers, and I'm just going to add this to the top of the pattern paper so it separates the top of the pattern paper and the cardstock. Now it's kind of hard to see on camera here, but it is actually like a beautiful orange color with gold on the outside, so this was just perfect, I thought, for this card. Folding the edges around the back, and now I need to bring in my little ghosts and my sentiment and decide what I want to use here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my mini Misty, and I'm going to see where about I think I want the ghosts, and then I can find the placement here for my stamp set. So I'm still trying to decide which sentiment I like. I think they all would be perfect. But I am going to use the one Warm Wishes and Pumpkin Spice Kisses. So I'm going to lay this in my Misty, kind of see where I want those ghosts. I'm going to shut the door, and now I'm going to bring in some ink. So I love this VersaFine black ink. I think it's very dark and very crisp. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this up, and I'm going to give it 2 Inklingz so that it's really dark and crisp. So that looks nice. Now I'm going to bring in a little bit of foam tape from scrapbook.com. Now this is some double-sided foam adhesive. This is the 2mm thickness. I love this size. It's like the perfect thickness, I think. So I've got the 1mm, 2mm, and 3, but my favorite is the 2. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my card front to my card base. I'm just adding some liquid tacky glue here. And you can see my paper did warp a little bit. I put my heat tool on here for quite a while, so I'm going to make sure I give this a good press with my fingers and press this down. Now I'm going to peel off the release paper here for my foam tape. I'm going to add my little ghost right here to the front. Such a simple card, but so cute. Now I'm going to bring in some of the sequins. Now this is from the bonus bundle. So the bonus bundles are available on the Shimmerz Paints website. They come with a paint, and then they also come with these sequins. and I think they're like $5. It's such a great add-on for all of the kits because you have an extra paint, and then you also have the sequins that coordinate with the color kits. Now these sequins this month are so cute. There's some little witches, there's some ghosts, there's some pumpkins, little pink sequins and orange sequins. I'm just going to pull out a few of the orange sequins that match the paint that I use. I'm just going to add 2 to the upper left and then 1 to the bottom right, using my pick up and place tool here, and that just helps me pick up the sequins. It has a wax tip. So that's my first card. Then off camera, I created a few more cards using the pattern paper that came in the kit, and then this cute little Happy Halloween sentiment die that I picked up from scrapbook.com. I followed the Call Me Crafty Al April 2022 Mini Slimline Edition. So I will leave all of these products linked down below in the description box in case you are interested. All right, let's go ahead and create another card together. So I've pulled out another piece of the scrapbook.com mixed media cardstock here. And for this one, I want to go with the pink theme. So I'm also going to be using the Pinko de Mayo shimmers that came in the color kit. I'm just going to add a little bit of this to my card front here, add a little water, and kind of move this around. Now I want you to notice the difference in the textures of the paints. So the first one that I used was a Vibez, and it dried with like lots of sparkle in it, but there's no shine. Where with the shimmers, it has more of like a shimmer and shine kind of glossy look to it. So I think the Vibez has more sparkle and the Shimmerz has more of a shine, just in case you're wondering the finish on the different paints. All right, again, I have that same 1-inch strip of pattern paper that I cut from one of the pieces of pattern paper included in the kit. I'm adding that to the bottom of the card front. So this is going to be the same design, just different colors of paint, different ephemera. I have a Love from Lizzie peel off here, and this one is just a solid pink color. So I'm going to cut this time and add it right here between the pattern paper and the cardstock. And then I like to fold the edges around the back. And somehow this pink Love from Lizzie peel off, the paints, the ephemera, like everything just matches so perfectly. Now, if you don't have the Love from Lizzie peel offs, you could always just cut a piece of really thin cardstock, or you could use some ribbon there too. So I'm going to use these 2 pieces of ephemera. I've got the little witch pot, and then I have the broom, and I need a sentiment. And I was looking through my stamps, but then I decided I really like this piece of ephemera that came in the kit, and it says Happy Halloween, and it's that same Pinko de Mayo color. So I will put this on here. I guess it's Pinko de Mayo. I might be saying that wrong, Pinko de Mayo. So we'll add the broom flush to the cardstock, and then I'll add a little bit of the adhesive tape here to the back of this little witch pot. I think they call it, what, a cauldron? I think that's right. So I'm going to pop that up to give it some dimension. And then I will need to add this card front to a card base. But before I do that, I'm bringing in a little bit of this Nuvo Deluxe glue for my sequins. I like using the Nuvo Deluxe glue because it does dry very clear. Anytime I'm gluing something like sequins or acrylic, that's my favorite glue of choice for those. But to glue my card front onto the base, I am going to use my liquid tacky glue. I'm looking through here through the sequins, and I remembered seeing a little witch. So I'm actually going to add the witch to the front of that little pot. And it looks like she's kind of flying out of there. So I think that's so super cute. So let me add a little bit of glue right here in the center, and then I'll get this witch glued down. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love it. And then I will go ahead and glue this card front to the base. So here's what it looks like. I hope you've enjoyed this quick video. Here is a look at the cards we made. If you have enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!